creating user-defined function. User-defined functions. How as a user can create the user-defined function. So first begins with def, and the full form is define, means define the function, and then write function header, ends with the colon, okay. So function header, this is the sentence, so def, then after function name should be unique, okay. That means you can't use it the keyword of the Python, right? You can't use it the keyword of the Python. So function name should be unique. Even if you want to write your name, that one is also, you can write it as the function name. Then afterwards, parameter enclosed in parenthesis of function header, okay. So first define the function, then afterwards function name you write, and then after parameters enclosed in the parenthesis bracket, then afterwards colon. If it is user choice, maybe or may not, you can, it is optional, parameter is optional, okay. And then afterwards it is called body of the functions. Till return value it is called body of the functions. Here task is going on, it depends on the task, it will take to the many steps also, maybe sometimes 1 or 2 steps also. Then indentations, whenever colon it will take to the indentation means beginning space, leave the blank space from the beginning, okay, inside of the block. And then afterwards return the value or print the command. Return the value, may or may not return the value. Which one? Function may or may not return the value, okay. May or may not return the value. If it will not return the value, that times we can use it to the print command. So that's why statement 1 to till return functions or print command, it will come to the body of the function. Then function calling, will call to the function call. So first define the function with the function name and then colon header. This is called function name is called function header, okay. Function header with the colon, and then body of the statement, it depends on the user requirements according to the body of the statement, and then afterwards will call to the function. Return function is also, it will come to the body of the function, right? So this is the body of the function is called block of statement or set of instructions to be executed. Indentation, blank space in the beginning of a statement within a block. I already explained this one. Functions rules may or may not have parameters. See, may or may not have parameters. Just like here, I already told that parameter is optional. May or may not return a value. Sometimes functions can return the value, sometimes it is not. Now, functions name should be unique. Rules for naming identifiers also apply for function naming. Whenever you are writing the name or giving any name of the function header, otherwise parameters and arguments placed, so that times it will rules the applying for naming identifiers. That means we cannot start from digit, right? We cannot start from digit as identifiers, remember that, and we can start from only to the underscore, otherwise letter. Which letter? Capital A to Z, otherwise small a to Z, we can start it. Item enclosed in square bracket are optional. See, parameters is also optional, and that is square bracket. Square bracket, whatever you will write it, it is the fully optional. Fully optional, that means it's just like a comment section, right? Example. So define cube A, put at the colon 4, that means functions indentation will take, that means functions will start. Then afterwards cube A, then this A, it is the parameter, then C equal to A exponential 3. A exponential 3, that means what? Means the cube, you know that cube means what? If I want to take 5 power 3, that means what is the value of cube of 5, that is 125, right? 5 power 3, can we write it in the computer system? No way. No way, we can't write it. So that time, for I'm talking about in the mathematical operation, I did not talk about of the which one, superscript or subscript, right? I'm talking about in the mathematical operations, we cannot write it 5 power 3. Otherwise we can use it in the math function, okay, math module. Through that math module we can use it in the power. Otherwise what we can use it to the these symbols, exponential symbol a, exponential 3, and then this c, return. So may or may not return a value. Here, look at here. So return c, that means this c, it will store this value after calculating. So what is the a value? Now come to the here, b equal to int input. This is the body of the function and this is the optional. This is the function header, fully function header, okay. And b, we are taking an input, enter a number, then afterwards a equal to cube b, means function calling with the argument. This b is called argument. Here we are passing the arguments and here we are receiving the parameters, okay. Argument, parameters, we will see to the another video. What is the difference between them? Print cube of b is a, cube of b means b is the input and variable. So that is why b value I have taken here 5. Suppose enter a number 5. So then cube of 5 is, it will come to the 125, because I call to the this a means it will come to the here, and this a, what is the data it will store? Cube of b. Cube is what? It is the function. So whenever this cube will come, it will come to the here, cube of b. So this b value it will take as a a's value now. Now afterwards it will calculate it and return this value, and this c will return, and then afterwards it will come to the here, okay. So like this functions will work, and like this you can create the user defined function, because functions defined in module, built-in functions, no need to create it, only user defined functions we can create it. So here I have explained everything how you can create it.